awaken from this illusion, and you understand that black implies white, self implies other, life implies death, or shall I say, death implies life. You can feel yourself not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on probation, not as something that has arrived here by fluke, but you can begin to feel your own existence as absolutely fundamental. I'm not trying to sell you on this idea in the sense of converting you to it. I want you to play with it. I want you to think of its possibilities. I'm not trying to prove it. I'm just putting it forward as a possibility of life to think about. So then, let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could, for example, have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time, or any length of time you wanted to have. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You would have every kind of pleasure you could conceive. And after several nights of 75 years of total pleasure each, you would say, well, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. And you would dig that and come out of that and say, wow, that was a close shave, wasn't it? And then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now. You would dream the dream of living the life that you are actually living today. That would be within the infinite multiplicity of choices you would have, of playing that you weren't God. Because the whole nature of the Godhead, according to this idea, is to play that he's not. So in this idea then, everybody is fundamentally the ultimate reality. Not God in a politically kingly sense, but God in the sense of being the self, the deep down basic whatever there is. And you're all that, only you're pretending you're not.
Back in the land of DayZ, where I've returned after the end of last episode from an AI mission which I successfully took out, and I got some pretty good gear. This DMR I'm holding right now, the M24, the M240. There wasn't that good gear. I figured I shouldn't take it all, but I've had a good night's sleep. The campfire is still burning, which is lovely. It's really cold. It's not snowing, but the fog's getting the best of me today. I've just been looking around my map, and I noticed that all of these green dots, they're like repair stations. So if I go to them, I could get some repair stations. And also, these blue rectangles, if those go red, that means there's a player in them, so definitely have to watch out for that. And we have a PMC contractor, and he basically deals out AI, which will actually help you take out zombies. They'll take out AI, they'll fly your vehicles and drive, but when they drive your vehicles, they're not very good. They're only good at flying. Whoa. I just heard a fire go off. They're only good at flying aircraft vehicles, and they're really good at landing them. They can put on landing autopilot and stuff like that. But recently, I was just driving along and I found a weed farm. Now, these weed farms, as the name explains, there's obviously drugs there. So I could get into a bit of drug dealing here. Hopefully there are no police still alive that actually care. But I'm guessing you can sell them at Trader City Starry, which is the black market dealer, and possibly earn some money out of that, because weed, something a lot of people are after, especially in a zombie apocalypse. But I'm still on the heels of Starry, and we've got a bandit squad, which isn't good. Where is that? 400 meters from us. I better go check this out. Bada bing, bada boom. We got some bandit AI. I don't see any weapon caches, so the loot won't be as good as what we got last time, but I think I better start taking some of these AI actually out. Sorry, sir. Sorry. I like hand signaling. Big gun. Got you. Yo, thank you. Took a bullet. Oh shit. Still one alive there. Get your gun. Oh no, we have. This is where the macro. Oh shit. Get behind some cover. We have a bandage. It's always good. I think all those bandit AI are gone. Now, I didn't bother taking my car. I figured it would just attract attention. And if there was anyone else around, they'd probably have shot at me. I think all the AI are gone. I don't see any trying to flank me. I believe AI can flank. I think the server has increased the difficulty for these AI. I don't know, I'll go loot the corpse. But this ghillie suit comes in so much use. Hiding behind trees. Hiding on the ground. I'm just gonna zigzag in case there is anyone. If they want to have a shot at me, it'll be a lot harder. A Red Cross MV22. It's got medical supplies, and he's updated the map. With the location. That's good. There we go. So now the whole server knows that I've wiped out this AI mission, and these M24 mags will come in hand. And it's current a piece of gold. Thank you, sir. So it looks like these missions are customized for Epoch. And I'll just take that Remington. That'll come in hand at night time. What have you got, sir? M40 A1 CCOSD. That is good gun. Morphine. I should have loaded off some of my supplies in the in my car. What have you got? That's only about a 3,000. Oh, backpack coyote. I'll take that. That's only about, I think, 10 more slots. But I'll head back to camp, and maybe we'll head up to the weed farm. So with the gold I've been saving up for while offline, well, not recording, I bought a safe. Those cost a briefcase, but they are definitely worth it, because no one can basically get into that safe without actually knowing your code, and the chances of them guessing it So I'll just go ahead and place this down, and the code does pop up in the middle of the screen, so I'm gonna have to cut that out. But I think I'll place it just here. I think. Sorry, I was just driving along, and a player called Chris, he was just wondering if anyone could give him a lift, as he was in the middle of nowhere. And I said, yeah, why not? And he said he was just here. I told him to drop his guns if he had any, which he has, which is nice. You can hop in, dude. Make sure you stay. You can grab your guns, dude. You can grab your guns. I bought this SUV with some leftover gold I had. Just don't aim towards me, dude. You can keep them on you in case we run into someone or some AI or something. Just don't shoot me, dude. Now, I don't have a very powerful gun. All I've got on me is this M4A1 CCOSD, and he's in. And it's good. Alright, dude. So, anywhere you want to go? I'm thinking on heading to the weed farm. Probably number 2. It's probably the closest. Yeah, I do, man. Do you want to head there? Alright, cool. I guess that's where we'll be heading. So we're just approaching the weed farm now, 200 meters out, and as you can see, we got plenty of weed to go around, me and Chris. So I guess I'll try harvest it, and we got a big trail of smoke. If there's anyone around, we'd most likely would have been shot at, but I believe you just go up to it and click harvest weed. Hang on. Just go up to the weed and right click on your hunting knife if you have one. Harvest weed. You've gathered some weed. Smoke that shit or sell it at the black market dealer. 1 kilo of hemp. That's some good shit. You don't have a knife? I'll check if I've got a spare knife, dude. And we'll go sell some stuff. I can give you some gold. Alright, so I'm just approaching Trader City Story now with my mate Chris, and he's just losing connection. He's lagging a bit. And I'll just check if you can actually sell it. If you can, that'll be great. But if you can't, that'll suck. So it seems that Trader City Star is still alive and running. Zombies haven't taken over. And I guess they wouldn't mind if I just parked my vehicle there. Chris can stay there. So I basically looted all the weed there. I think I'll head to Weed Farm 1 next. And I'll go loot that up. But I will try and sell some. Ooh, an IKEA delivery. That would be nice. But what I'll do is I'll sell this weed, and then I'll head over to Weed Farm 1 and get some more weed. So I'm at the next weed place, and I sold some of that weed. And if you're wondering where Chris is, he's still at Starry. But I sold that weed, you know, 1 10-ounce. Sorry, 10 gold per weed. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Those guys at Trader City Starry obviously are big on their weed, because that is a pretty good price. But I think what I'll do is I'll try and smoke some of it. I'm not sure if I need a cigarette. to smoke it. Oh, this weed. If I did, where would I get a cigarette even from? As you can see, every time I gather some weed, it takes away about 4 chunks. And if you're wondering why I just put that in my backpack, you can only have 3 weed or kilos of hemp in your inventory at one point. So I just have to put that in my backpack. There we go. And I think this might be the lucky piece where we'll smoke it. Craft bandages, honestly? Let's go for it. Smoke the shit. You roll a fatty and smoke. You roll a fatty and smoke it. Damn, that shit is the chronic. Oh my god, my play's going crazy. Oh my god. He's going crazy. What's he doing? Oh, he just collapsed. Oh, I'm high as shit. I am high as shit right now. Get up, bruh. Tequila right there, just smoked. What's he done? He's like broke his knee or something? Just can't believe it. It's just like, what the fuck? Where am I? Oh, there we go. There we go. Still a bit high. Oh, okay. That was solid. That, ladies and genitals, is what smoking weed like is in DayZ, which that is the first time I've ever smoked weed in DayZ. And it is something I'll have to do again. That was fucking good shit. So after returning to Trader City Starry, selling some more weed, I decided to pay out my little buddy over here with some gold, and he bought himself a little ATV, and he's just driving behind me. And I'm just gonna take him to my camp, somewhere he can set up, sleep. I don't know, but all my ex-military friends, they're all gone. I haven't seen Little Boys in a while. I haven't heard of him. I'm assuming he's now dead, which is very unfortunate. One day he said he was going out for a medical run. The camp got overrun, and I haven't seen him since. The camp's just up here, 200 meters away. And I think I'm going a bit too slow for this guy. Obviously ATVs would be a lot faster. Ooh, just broke through that. Come on, car. Come on. Move. And here's our forest camo net, which makes us blend in. Only from a bird's eye view though. And here is our camp. I guess I'll show this guy around. So welcome to the camp. It's not as nice as you probably thought it was, but this is all I can do at the moment. Got a nice fire burning though. I chucked some more wood on it before I left. Now I'm gonna put up some wooden walls and shit like that. Actually, that IKEA truck, what would it be under? Euro ambush? I don't even know. But welcome. I don't mind if you set up camp here with me, dude. You can live with me. I really don't mind. But it's up to you, bro. So I've just wiped out the AI squad that was guarding the IKEA delivery truck. And it seems we've got like a crate. How many crates is this? We got some medical supplies. That'll definitely help us survive. We got some guns. And we have Oh. Here's the big box. Plenty of building supplies. That'll... Okay, it came with a Humvee, so I'll have to load all the supplies into the Humvee. Let's just hope I don't get unconscious or anything before I make it to the Humvee. But I'll get all the supplies, and I still got some hemp on me. I'll get all the supplies and head back to base with this Humvee.